up? I'm Holly, Community Relations Coordinator here at Utah's Hogle Zoo, and we're here for our regular monthly podcast. I'm standing inside our brand new exhibit called Nature's Nightmares that opens here in May at Utah's Hogle Zoo.
Nature's Nightmares is the new exhibit coming in May to Utah's Hogle Zoo that features creepy creatures that seem to have no other purpose on this earth than to just scare us silly. But this summer, we'll help teach you through this exhibit that you don't need to fear those things that creep in the night.
So I'm standing here with our Visitor Experience Coordinator here at Utah's Hogle Zoo. This is Rebecca Egbert. And Rebecca, you're in charge of all the eco explorers we always talk about here at Hogle Zoo. Tell us a little bit about what the ecos do if people have heard about them before, just so that they're not confused and so that they know who to look for when they come up here.
Sure. Well, Eco Explorers are our seasonal education staff that we have here at the zoo. You'll find them throughout zoo grounds. They're everywhere. We are here in Nature's Nightmares this summer. We're down at Elephant Encounter. We're up in Grandma's house, and we even do presentations in Discovery Theater.
Okay, so these folks, if anyone has any questions, they can look for the folks in the vests. They'll answer anything they need, and also, who knows, people might learn something, right?
That's right, and have fun while doing it.
Which is great. I'm having fun right now, but I got to tell you, you've got a friend here, and this guy is somebody that eco explorers might have around here at Nature's Nightmares during the summer, and I have to be honest, he scares me just a little bit. So why don't you tell everybody and put my fears to ease, and this is why we're doing Nature's Nightmares, a little bit about this guy right here.
Well, he wants to say good day, Nate, to you right now, Holly, because this animal is from Australia. This is the bearded dragon. And when you think of bearded dragons, or just dragons in general, let's say, when you say dragons, most people think of fire-breathing, large, scarily creatures that you hear of in mythology and legends, right?
Right.
Well, we won't have to learn how to train or tame this dragon this morning.
Yeah.
Because he's not very large.
Which is good.
He doesn't breathe fire either.
Which is also really, really good. But he's a really good example of the kinds of animals we're doing in this exhibit, because a lot of the animals are things that people might be scared of. It might freak them out. They might be creepy, crawly, or scaly. You don't know. And so we're here to say why these animals are actually beneficial and why they're not scary. Why is he beneficial and why is he not scary?
Well, that's a great question. So he looks very intimidating, what you can see right now. And he would be very intimidating to other bearded dragons. You see, bearded dragons are territorial as adults, and they form social hierarchies in their groups by showing aggression displays. So right now, you'll see that my friend here is a tannish color, but if he was going to be threatening or try to intimidate you, Holly, you would see that he would get very dark around his chin and get a blackish color, and that's how they get that name bearded dragon, because it looks like a beard. And feel along the side right here, you'll feel that those spines are soft to the touch right now.
Yeah.
But if he felt threatened, like I said, or wanted to intimidate you, he would suddenly flatten his body, and those spines would become rigid.
Oh, no way!
So he might look very intimidating if he wanted to, but they are very beneficial to their environment. They are opportunistic omnivores. So that means he'll eat anything he possibly can find in the Australian outback. So plants, insects, the vegetation that he can find. So he plays a very critical role to his environment. So he might look intimidating, but he's very important, and you might see him this summer in Nature's Nightmares with Eco Explorers and come face to face with a real-life dragon.
Yeah! Oh, so really, you just explained why I don't need to be afraid of him, and I think I'm okay. I think I'm ready to make friends with the bearded dragon.
That's right. We always are willing to make new friends here at Utah's Hogle Zoo, right?
Absolutely. Everyone here will get a chance to and be able to see animals like this here at Nature's Nightmares. Great, Rebecca. Thank you so much for coming out this morning, for bringing the bearded dragon, and also for all the work you do with the Eco Explorers. I know we're excited for another year here at Hogle Zoo, so thanks.
You're welcome. Looking forward to seeing you this summer.
Nature's Nightmares features all kinds of critters that creep and crawl and freak us out. Inside this building, you'll find mosquito larvae, leeches, dung beetles, bees, centipedes, and even a giant Goliath bird-eating spider. Over your head, you'll find over 50 free-flying straw-colored fruit bats. And as you leave, be sure to check out the piranha and the skunk. King vultures like this guy here are the focal point in the exhibit's main Glassedin Habitat. Though unique to this part of the world, these scavenger birds are an important part of the Central and South American ecosystem by helping prevent the spread of diseases by disposing of rotten remains. Right now, they're awaiting their spot in Nature's Nightmares, but they'll be ready for the opening of the exhibit in May.
So we're glad we could show you a little sneak peek of what Nature's Nightmare is going to be all about. We'll see you here at Hogle Zoo when Nature's Nightmares opens in May.
For more information about Hogle Zoo, visit our website at hoglezoo.org, or you can also follow us on Facebook and Twitter to find everything we mentioned in this podcast.